channel. It's Nim or Nimicry if you're feeling professional, and welcome to the YouTube video. Now today we're going to be talking about a masterful move from the development team for Dragonflight. But before we do that, if you like what I do, or you like what this channel does in specific, go on and hit subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with everything the channel does. I have recently gotten over my viral infection and fully recovered from my surgery. I hit the gym this morning, so I'm feeling pretty good. But without further ado, let's get started on one of the best moves Dragonflight could have done. So as you know, a lot of stuff in development often ends up on the cutting floor or pushed back or changed in some way. Here I hope this particular event, this particular aspect of the game is chiseled in stone. Very good boys, girls, and NBs are tameable in Dragonflight. These are the Bakar. For those who have beta, you will be familiar with them. I am one of that no beta gang, as you can see. So I am unworthy, but it's alright. It is what it is. Now, so the Bakar of the Oran Plains are dog-like creatures kept by the centaurs as companions to help with various tasks. We've already reported the fact that players are able to pet the dog, and in fact, that was posted, I believe, 20-something days ago, and you get a debuff for petting the dog, and you help out, and help a very good boy become his centaur clan's very first healing Bakar. Hunters will be pleased to hear that in Dragonflight, they will also be able to tame a Bakar of their own. Now, the fact that these Bakar have a healing spec, I'm hoping that the pets will be able to do some passive healing on the hunter as well. Now, full disclosure, I don't play a hunter, so this probably won't affect me all that much, but I like the fact that they're doing a little world building, as it were. Adding some more livable elements to the Dragon Isles, because the Dragon Isles, for a lot of people, will be, this is my raid, these are my dungeons, these are my daily quest hubs, I don't care. And that's fine, there's nothing wrong with that. But there are players who enjoy exploring and collecting and a little less power gaming. And for those players, we'll say, this is a really good addition, a good world building, a touch to make the world feel lived in and less sandbox theme parkish. So I like that a lot, and I think it's a good choice. Also, the models are really nice. I mean, look at these. These are pretty good models. I like them. Now, unsurprisingly, the Bakar have been added to the Hound family. According to Petopia, there are currently 6 tameable models with normal manes and 3 with spike manes. So let's take a look at these models. All right, cool little German Shepherd looking thing. I think that might be a Retriever, Husky boy, or girl, or NB, of course. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know all dog breeds. That reminds me of Saint Bernard. Just I guess it's the crest on the ridge and then the colorization. Okay, little lab. Ooh, there's the spike. Okay, the spikes look good. I think the spikes are done well. Then again, I'm not an artist, but I'll tell you what, the art team always just absolutely pow knocks it out of the park. And I think I like that one the most. I think out of all the 9, I think that's the one I like the most. Let me just go scroll back through here real quick. That's pretty good too. So is that one. I don't know. They all are very, very good. And quite frankly, I think these are gonna be good stuff. Now, you may be like, Nim, this is a fluff piece. This only affects hunters. Normally, you're a little more substantive with your criticism and/or coverage. Correct. You are correct on some of that. Here's the thing, though. By allowing devs to tinker with the world, to develop things in their own passion projects, you're going to create a much richer experience than you would if it was just X plus Y equals Z, and then Z has different iterations. So, again, there's generally 2 different types of players. You have your, I don't care about the story, tell me all the mechanics, I want to clear the content as high and as hard as I can. And you have players who want to collect and understand things. And of course, there's a mix in the middle, but those are the 2 extremes. Now, by including world-building stuff into this game, make it feel lived in, you allow the devs to, I don't know, I'm going to say take the pressure off a little bit. And by taking the pressure off, by not being so focused on metric, that means that you can let your mind rest a little bit, which means you're going to have less problems and bugs overall. Now, will it be a perfect game? Of course not. There will always be bugs. Dev work is hard, and it's another layer hard because it has to be enjoyable at the end. But let's use this analogy, right? Let's say you're working on a math problem, okay? And you're having trouble, you're just working, and you get up, and you go do something else for 20, 30 minutes, right? During that time, boom, your mind resets, your subconscious is able to actually work on the problem a little bit. You sit back down and you can grasp it. You have that literal eureka moment where your mind finally wraps around it. Same thing. Being able to immerse yourself in something is great, but it's also equally useful, if not in some cases more, to be able to pull yourself out of that and do something else. Creating fun content like this, creating quests where you can pet the dog and the Bakar and the models and having fun with the world, fleshing it out a little bit, is an example of that. And of course, there are also different people, different teams doing different things. So keep that in mind. Now, I do want to say, guys, I enjoyed this video, so let me know in the comments below which Bakar you like the most. And of course, if you enjoy my videos, or enjoy me in particular, go on and hit subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with everything the channel does. I've been told I should push this more often. I stream on Twitch every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We tend to do a lot of World of Warcraft, but every now and again we'll slip something else in there on you. If you'd like to talk at a greater length, there is a link to my Discord down below. If you're social media inclined, you can follow me on Twitter, and that's @Nimicry. Finally, for those who want to parse at rank 1, there is the Patreon. Patreon's a great way to support small creators like myself, and I want to thank you for anybody who decides to subscribe. It comes with a variety of benefits. We are working on YouTube channel memberships. I'm going to let you know that right now. But without further ado, guys, listen, I hope to see you in the Dragonflight, and if you got beta, congratulations. I didn't, but hey, I want you to have as much fun with it as can and report as many bugs as possible. Please report the bugs so they can get worked on and fixed. May the mount you're farming drop on the first kill.